guys, and a very warm welcome back to What's for Tea, and I hope that I find you very well indeed, or if you're new here, a very warm welcome to you also. Right, I thought I'd just pop on and show you this wee marinara sauce recipe, because you remember the other day I asked if you wanted to see the meatballs in onion gravy or whether you wanted to see the meatballs in marinara sauce. Well, I've shown you the meatballs in gravy because obviously, you know, that get the most votes, so I'm going to show you how to do the sauce, you know, the marinara sauce, in case you wanted to see that. So that's what we are having tonight. We're having penne pasta with the marinara sauce and some chicken on top of that. But this is really just concentrating on the sauce part of it. It's a super simple sauce, but it's incredibly tasty, and it goes with other things as well. I've listed everything that I've used down in the description box down below, just in case you want to give it a go for yourself. So this is what I'm using. First of all, I've got some olive oil. Now this is just for frying, so it doesn't have to be, you know, the expensive kind, and the amount you use is absolutely up to you. I'm using 4 cloves of garlic, which is 1 per person, because this recipe is going to do 4 people. We love garlic, so I tend to put a good lot of garlic in. So like I say, 4 cloves of garlic, 1 per person. We'll chop that later. I'm also using some shaved parmesan. Again, the amount is completely up to you. I'm using 500 grams of fresh penne pasta. And you know, it's the penne pasta with the grooves on the side. And the reason I use that is because it tends to grip onto the sauce a lot better. I'm using fresh basil, about a handful roughly. I'm using 1 can, which is about 400 grams of peeled plum tomatoes with their juice. I'm using 1 medium onion, which we're going to dice. I'm using 6 of these beautiful vine ripened tomatoes. Now, if you're going to do this, try and get the ripest tomatoes that you can, because it's all in the flavour. If they're not ripe enough, you know, your tomatoes aren't going to have the flavour you're looking for. And we're also going to use some sugar and some salt and pepper as we go along. Yep, so let's move on and see what we do next. So this is the olive oil that I'm using. Like I say, it's just for cooking, so it doesn't have to be the super expensive kind. And this is the wee basil plant that I'm using. Now these are only 55 pence. Can you believe it? From the local supermarket. You can get this at Tesco, Asda. I just got mine at Asda. So as you can see, 55p. Amazing value. And these are the wee tomatoes that I'm using. You can either use the whole ones like this, or crushed, or chopped, it's up to you. So first thing I'm going to do is get my onion ready. So I'm just going to dice this quite finely. But not too small, because you still want, you know, you want a wee bit of chunk in your sauce, because it's going to be a very rustic sauce. So that's fine. Next thing we're going to do is get our tomatoes ready. Now you want to get the skin off of these, so just pop them into a bowl and cover them with some boiling water from the kettle. And if you just leave them a minute and come back to them, you know, drain your water away, you'll find that the skin comes off very, very easily. Just like this. I mean, it's so easy. They're quite slippy. They kept popping out my hand. But I managed to cut those wee bits out. I should actually make a blooper reel and show you all the mistakes and things. That'd be quite funny to watch. So once all of your potatoes, once all your tomatoes have the skins off, you want to remove all your seeds and take the wee hard bit out the middle. You just want to be left with the flesh, because the seeds, you know, if you cook with the seeds, it can actually make your sauce quite bitter. So you don't want seeds if you can help it. The odd one or two isn't going to do any harm, but you want to get rid of as many seeds as you can, and that wee hard middle bit, just like this. Now you've just got to do your garlic. Like I said, I'm just using 4, which is 1 per person. So just take the skin off and chop it as small as you like. Like I said, we love garlic, so I keep ours, you know, quite big and chunky. But you can make it smaller if you like. So over to the cooker on a very low heat. Pop in your olive oil, followed by your onions and your garlic. And you want to cook this on low for about 5 minutes till they go nice and translucent. Pop a wee bit of salt on, and that's going to draw more moisture out. You don't want any colour on these at all, because again, if you burn your onions or you colour your onions, you know, it can make your sauce bitter, which you don't want. So once they've had their 5 minutes, just pop in your tomato cheeks and give them a wee stir round, followed by your canned tomatoes. Again, just a wee stir round. You're going to be simmering this for about 15 minutes once all of your ingredients are in. Just pop in a wee bit of black pepper, as much as you like, and a wee bit of salt, and half a tablespoon of sugar. And then you can rip up a few basil leaves, throw them in, and give it a good wee stir round. And then a wee dash of olive oil on the top. So like I say, simmer this on low for about 15 minutes. And I'm just going to pop on and do my pasta because my sauce has got about 5 minutes to go. This fresh pasta only takes about 5 minutes to cook. It's beautiful. And just at the end, you want to pop in a wee bit of your shaved parmesan when you've just got a few minutes to go. Or this is what I do. I don't think this is traditional to put this actually into the sauce, but I quite like it. And just stir it in till it's melted. And that's mine done. So you want to take out some of your sauce, about a ladleful will do, and toss the rest of your pasta, toss your pasta into the rest of your sauce. Like, you know, you'll notice this isn't swimming in sauce. This is just how we like it. You know, if you like it saucier than this, then you just make more sauce. And all you have to do now is plate it up. So that's our pasta on the bottom, a wee bit of basil, some more cheese. We've had a chicken breast with breadcrumbs round it and shallow fried. Some more of the marinara sauce, some more of the cheese, and a wee bit of basil on the top just to finish it off. And you know what? That was absolutely gorgeous. Again, not something I make all that often, but when you have these things that you haven't had for a while, you just remember how lovely they were. And you say to yourself, oh, I'm going to make that again next week, and you completely forget. Or at least I do anyway. So that was it, guys. I just wanted to pop on quickly and show you that marinara sauce because I know that a lot of you had voted to see that, so I wanted to pop it up since I was making it anyway. So thank you very much for popping over and seeing what's going on. And until I see you next time, take care of yourselves and bye for now. Bye now.